Eugene here with a review on the Zyuden Sentai Kyoryuger Kaminari Henkei DX Pteraiden-Oh. Yes, friends. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the box real quick. Got a nice shot here of Pteraiden-Oh and Pteraiden with a nice lightning background effect here. And, of course, we got a symbol here indicating it has sounds. And, of course, we have a Judenchi inside. And right here it says Kaminari Henkei DX Pteraiden-Oh. And it's got Zyuden Sentai Kyoryuger right here on the top. On the bottom, we got a nice shot of Kyoryuger in the face of Pteraiden-Oh. On the bottom, got a nice effect here of Pteraiden and Pteraiden-Oh. On the side of the box, it shows you the combo that Pteraiden-Oh does with Zactor and Parasagon. On the other side, it shows that Pteraiden-Oh can't combine with Kyoryuger. So, and on the back of the box, it just shows you more awesomeness here. Juden Ryu, and Kyoryuger is known as the Thundering Brave. And of course, this guy here made his debut in episode 7, but he was under the influence of the Debut's army. And of course, in episode 9, Pteraiden-Oh made his debut, and he was still under the influence. But after Kyoryuger's debut in episode 10, he returned to the side of justice. So, anyway, I'm a big fan of this guy here. I really like how the way he looks. And he looks, I mean, mainly, he pretty much goes with Kyoryuger's suit, pretty much, because Kyoryuger's suit has a little bit of blue added on. But he's all around nice, and he does have sounds in him. So, well, I'll talk about the sounds a little bit later. But anyway, when he made his debut, this was him. You know, he had the visor down, and he was pretty much under the influence of the Debut's army. So, anyway. But, anyway, like I said, on the wing here, he's got blue here, like the lightning bolt here. Lightning, you know, and then here's a switch to turn him on. Of course, your sounds are like back here somewhere. And, of course, right here, this is the button right here. Now, this side here, this is not a button. It may look like a button, but this is a button right here. But I'll perform the sounds a little later. And to open up his mouth here, you know, this is where you insert the Judenchi here. And, of course, there is a little button somewhere where, you know, you can perform the sounds. But all around he is nice. I have to say I love the gold on him and the blue. I mean, and pretty much it's not really much to show in this mode here. But anyway, well, let's go ahead and activate the sounds here. And pretty much the sounds you've heard from off the Gabber Rechanger, the Gabber Revolver, and so on. Now, pretty much, with no Judenchi inside, you're only getting 2 sounds with, you know, just Pteraiden with nothing in. So, anyway, if we do it like this. Now, I love Pteraiden's screeching, but anyway, let's put him back to the side of justice here. And so now, next thing I want to do is hold the button here, and we're going to get another sound. So, don don. So let's do it again. And one more time. Now, the one neat thing you can do with Pteraiden here is, you know, these little connectors here at the bottom here, these are to connect with 2 Pteraiden Judenchis. And you get one from the Gabber Rechanger, and you get another one with Pteraiden-Oh. And, of course, you know, you mainly get the Pteraiden Judenchi first from Pteraiden-Oh, then the Gabber Rechanger. So I have them both here, and as you can see, they're identical, really. And you know, same pin system here. Got, you know, the number 6 here, the gold, Pteraiden-Oh's face, and then, you know, got the nice and glittery here, and the ghost here, and pretty much on the back of both of them, Pteraiden here. So we're gonna go ahead and do both, the sounds from both, you know, just for fun. So here's the Gabber Revolver. So here we go. Jidenchi is, if you happen to get the first bonus release of Pteraiden-Oh, you get another Jidenchi, and it's done in a black, and has the Dead Boss Army symbol right here. And you know, pretty much, it has the same old sounds, pretty much. But, real quickly, I want to go ahead and show you the Dino's Chaser Jidenchi here. It's got number 11. It's in like a light yellow here. And there's Dino Chaser's face here. And of course, there's the nice and glitter here to the ghost. It's on a pin system here. And right here on the back, it says Dino Chaser. Now the scoop with this Jidenchi here, it is a gashapon. And so I didn't bother to get the Kyoryuger Red figure and so on. So let's go ahead and hear the sounds that come off of this off the Jidenchi with the Gab revolver here. So here we go. Dino Chaser. So let's see what happens. Huh? So pretty much nothing really happens. Go ahead and insert his Jidenchi before we get started here. So open up the mouth here, and pretty much if you hit this little button here, that's a little reader there. So anyway, let's go ahead and insert it in here. And pretty much the reader inside of Pteraiden just reads the Pteraiden Jidenchi. So it's not going to read any other Jidenchi such as Gabatera, Dracera, Zactor, Parasagon, and so on. So anyway, so now that we got the Jidenchi inside, we have some more sounds, and pretty much when you know, like the transformation with Pteraiden-Oh and Zyuden Kyoryuger. So anyway, let's go ahead first and detach the legs here. So pretty much this back piece here comes off, and that's pretty much all you're doing here. So anyway, we'll put the body away, and let's go ahead and do the legs first, because we really need the legs before we do anything. So pretty much easy, you know. And then like this and like this. So that's the legs to Pteraiden-Oh. And so now let's go ahead and get the body out now. Number one thing I'm going to do first is push in Gordon's head here. And there you go. Now let's go ahead and fix these hands here and put them down. And let's go ahead and close this and close this. And so let's go ahead and put these down. And then right here, you open this up, and then you open this up. So let's go ahead and combine it with the legs here. Pretty much it is a very, very easy transformation. But right now, I have him set as the Dead Boss mode. So we'll get to the Justice mode in a little bit here. So anyway, this is what he looks like, and of course you can have him like this with his attack mode, you know, which is really nice. He is very, I gotta say, I'm really a fan of Pteraiden-Oh. So anyway, well, that's all you're gonna see on that one. So let's go ahead and open up the visor here on Pteraiden's head, and then you open up this piece here. I don't know if you guys can see the eyes now. But anyway, so now that we got the Jidenchi inside and we're in Pteraiden-Oh in Justice mode here, let's go ahead and perform the sounds here. Wow, what a nice gene to it, huh? And let's do it again one more time. Well, so far, he is nice. He's got a very decent amount of articulation here. I mean, look at the legs here. I mean, you know, besides the fact the arms are like in the crotch here. But anyway, you got toe movement here, and I mean, all around nice Pteraiden-Oh. And so, first we're going to do is raise these up. And as you can see here, we got connectors here. Sadly, friends, there is no additional sounds. There's no sounds or connectors in here. So, but basically, we're going to just go ahead and do Parasagan and Zactor, because that's mainly what's on the box and pretty much what they did in the show. Of course, you can do others, but anyway, we'll go ahead and combine Parasagan and good old Zactor. And friends, this is Pteraiden-Oh Western. Yes. Pretty much something with how they did it with Kyoryuger Western, but he's all around nice. I mean, he's just just changing the arms pretty much, and so that's that's one combo, and I'm only going to do just this combo here. I mean, you can do other ones. You probably could do Pteraiden-Oh Macho with Drykara and Ankidon, or you could do Ankidon and Bumpaki, maybe Pteraiden-Oh. Here is the Dino Chaser. So here we go. Zyuden Kyoryuger, and so we're going to start off with this guy first. So basically, we got to revert him back to Zyuden Ryu mode. So we want to just fix them all up here, get them all prepped here, and so same thing with the legs here. Back to how you just remember how I did the whole strategy here. So anyway, I'm just going to close them in here. And we'll go ahead and snap this up here and snap this here. Next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is take off Pteragordon's head and we'll push this in. So he's pretty much ready. Now one thing I will go ahead and do next, I already took off the tail and everything, so and the helmet here. It goes back in here. So mainly you don't need Kyoryuger's helmet or the tail. Now I will say this also. Mainly the tail will help support riding Kyoryuger because of the additional weight this guy has. So we'll go ahead and just snap it here. And so there you go. So he's all set and up here. And so anyway, we'll turn him around here, and as you can see, we got the connectors here. Now here is the thing with Pteragordon. We're going to go ahead and right here, he pretty much got the connectors right here. If you remember, I showed you at the beginning of this review. So basically, we're going to go ahead and just snap it in here. And I'm going to turn him this way real carefully. And so we're not done yet, friends. We have one more additional piece here, and that is the head of Pteragordon. So we're going to have him like this, and we're going to snap it in here, and you can open up the mouth here, and I hope you guys can see his face a little bit. But anyway, friends, here he is, Zyuden Kyoryuger. And of course, we got one more sound left here. But as you can see, now that you got Pteragordon onto Kyoryuger's back, it makes the mecha a little bit more bigger here. And I'll turn him this way to this distance here. Now, like I said earlier, the tail to Gabatera is like a support piece, because, and here's a good prime example. When I first combined, Kyoryuger and Pteragordon together, I forgot to put the tail piece. Well, all of a sudden, Kyoryuger collapsed on me. So that is a good prime example. So let me go ahead and turn him here. And so he's all around nice. I mean, now that we got you know, let's see. There we go. So now that we combined them, let's go ahead and hear the sound here. So here we go. Well. Not that one. If you hold the button for a second. Now that's a nice gene to this. It really is a nice gene. Let's hear it one more time. And it's, you always got to hold the button. So a real nice combo, don't you think? I mean, the only difference now is you got Pteraiden onto Kyoryuger. So I mean, you know, it's just an additional power, and you know, this time we have all 6 Kyoryugers in this mighty mecha. The type of batteries that comes with this guy is the LR44 batteries, like the nickel size batteries, I believe they are. I usually call them a hearing aid battery, but anyway, Kyoryuger's batteries are AAA. If you're all wondering, I don't know if I mentioned this in his review or not, but that's what batteries he takes. Now, I have to say this: I like this guy. I think he is neat. I like the Zyuden Ryu mode because I am a fan of the Pterosaurus. He's like my second favorite dinosaur, you know, because my first favorite dinosaur is the Stegosaurus. But I do like the fact that, you know, this type of dinosaur here can fly, you know, and of course, you know, this one here, you know, can just shoot lightning bolts out of his mouth and everything. So he is all around nice. Now, the sounds that come off of this mecha are pretty much okay. I mean, you only get like 2 sounds with Pteraiden, 2 sounds with Pteraiden-Oh, and then you get the insert of the Judenchi, and then, you know, Gabrincho, Pteraiden, and then, you know, turning the mecha on. So really and truly, you're only getting about 7 sounds with this mecha. So in other words, you're not getting more sounds like you get with Kyoryuger. So anyway, like I said, all around he is nice, and I highly recommend him. I wish you all good luck out there on trying to find this guy, because he is awesome. But anyway, well, please check out my blog. It's Eugene421blog.blogspot.com for all your info on the channel, future reviews, future vlogs, you name it. Remember to follow me on Twitter and to like my Facebook. And friends, this is the review on the Zyuden Sentai Kyoryuger Kaminari Henkei DX Pteraiden-Oh. I hope you enjoy. I'm Eugene. I'm signing out, and I hope you have a good day. And I will see you next time, friends. Bye.